Hey, what's up? This is the Green Onion here, back with some more diecast stuff. I've been away for a while from YouTube, just basically because I've been doing other things other than this. But now we have a double mail find, so I decided why not make a video on this. Usually this doesn't happen, but we got two RLC cars that came on the same day here. Oh, I gotta blur out my information. But we have the Hot Wheels Ford Raptor and the Hot Wheels RLC Nissan Skyline that both came in on the same day. I mean, I already opened these, but you know what? We're gonna look at them again. We're gonna open them again, just for the camera. But anyway, there are the two cars right there. First of all, here is the Gulf 17 Ford Raptor. This was a couple weeks ago on the Hot Wheels Collectors website. They were offering this for RLC members. This is one of those little pop-up things. And you have to log in your account and then just wait in a waiting room and pray you get lucky. Some people have problems with their internet or something, and it's not able to complete the order. So I have both of them though, which is nice. So here's the 17 Ford Raptor, just the stuff on the back. And I don't know what this is. It says scan to win Ford official licensed product. I don't know if there's any like giveaway associated with this car in relation to Ford. I don't know about that, but I wonder if you scan that, what will come up. But anyway, here is the Ford Raptor. Packaged nicely in a little white box. Then inside of it is the actual packaging here. So we have the Gulf little cardboard thing that goes over the acrylic case. See in the back here, it says, wrapped in classic Gulf racing colors, the Hot Wheels 17 Ford Raptor has never looked better. Open its working hood and check out the muscular chrome twin-turbo V6 power plant. Flip it over to admire the detailed chassis and all-terrain treads on the off-road wheels. Add in the rugged die-cast body complete with a folding tailgate, and it's obvious this truck packs a powerful punch inside and out. We have all the little things, Ford, Gulf, Real Riders. And then what I like about these little acrylic case cars is that, you know, unlike this, you can't, like, I'm not going to open that. I don't really open RLC cars. You can unscrew this and play around with it, drive it around, whatever you want with just two Phillips screws. So this car is number 5,567 out of 10,000. But yeah, I just like these little box cars. There's another one that's coming, the Mercedes 300 SL Gullwing, which I also got, and it's been shipped a couple days ago as of the time I made this. So hopefully I'll make a video on that too. But for now, let's open up this Raptor. So here's the Raptor out of the box. I mean, I already opened this and I cut that little rubber thing that held the hood together because if you leave those rubber things on the cars too long, it'll actually chafe off the paint and damage the car later on in life. Like, you know, that's like decades down the road though. That happens to really old cars that have that. But here's the Gulf Ford Raptor in all of its glory right here. Just awesome. I love these RLC cars so much, especially this one. It has a specialized little case for it. A nice orange base on there. It says Gulf and Ford on the glass. And then just in classic Gulf racing with the Raptor logo on the back. Nice and simple. And it has the orange fender flares and little rocker panel there. And I like the wheels on this too. They're the standard Hot Wheels off-road wheels. They're found on like all the cars in the Fast and Furious entertainment, like the Mercedes G-Wagon. But they have that nice little orange Gulf stripe on the bottom. So on the front here is an orange Ford badge. We have the headlights nicely detailed in, and then the chrome engine, which we'll look at later when I take the car out of the package. And on the other side, the same livery is repeated with the Gulf logo. And then the folding tailgate also has an orange Ford logo. So I'm going to open this thing off and unscrew it from the base so we can get a better look at the car. Alright, so here's the Raptor. Outside of its package, it rolls freely. You can see there, it's not impeded by anything, and it comes on these little screws and grommets, as you can see here. The grommets, they slide over the posts here on the screws, and then it just screws in. I guess these are like little tiny, like the rivet, it's riveted on the outside of that, but then it can screw in, which is really cool. So it's both riveted and screwed. So here's the base. Lots of shiny chrome on there. It is all metal, obviously, because it's RLC. And I think it might be like zinc plated or something, or sprayed in a chrome color, because I think that's a lot shinier than the regular metal bases. So yeah, it just has the basic information about the car. That's about it there. And then the power plant, I guess maybe is the one small complaint I have about this car is just is all chrome. I guess like with this Skyline here, you'll see in a second, they can detail the engines quite nicely on these cars. I guess this one, they just sprayed all chrome, which I guess is okay, but, you know, like I said, as you can see with the Skyline later, they can put a lot more detail on there than just have it all chrome. They could put like little red accents or black or whatever. But it was one of the selling points on the back of the box. It said, where did it say it? Muscular chromed twin turbo V6. So they did advertise it. I don't know why. That's kind of weird. Unless there is a Raptor with a chromed power plant that it's based on. But I'm not really sure about that. And then the interior is also very nice on these RLC cars. You can see that the dashboard isn't really detailed that much. This is gray, but the seats have a nice black stripe down the middle, and then they have the whitish, grayish plastic on the sides. So they did detail the interior. Overall, this is just a nice little truck. And then the tailgate completely folds down and opens up if you want to use that there. And then the bed is a nice black spray bed liner. So yeah, overall, I like this truck, and I like the packaging in it, which increases the overall look of it. If you want to display it in its case, it just looks a whole lot nicer in the case. Or you could, if you want to put it on a shelf, like say you want to put it up here, you can easily do that too. So it has both. It's a versatile model rather than something like a Skyline, like on a card like this. I would want to keep that on the card so it limits the ways I can display it. So that is nice. I love this little Raptor, and I love all the RLC cars they come out with. So that one is awesome. Thumbs up. So let's move on now to the blue RLC Nissan Skyline GTR R34, which released about a week after that Raptor did. So let's get this thing out of the protector pack and take a closer look. So check out this Nissan Skyline R34 out of the protector pack. This is this beautiful looking car. This has got to be one of my favorite RLC releases so far. Look at the nice card art right there. Just a nice, this classic blue R34. That's all they need to do. Nice, this deep Spectraflame blue. Everything is detailed on this. Little side blinkers, and there's even a little Skyline GTR badge there in the bottom of the fender. I love the wheel choice on this. They got those little 6-spoke little racing wheels, like kind of like a TE37 wheels in real life. And then we have the front. It's a little hard to see from this package, but again, I'm not opening this thing because I don't know. RLC cars are one of the few things I won't open. You can see the headlights are all detailed. The GTR badge is detailed, and then we have the little blinkers on the sides there. All the grills are all blacked out, which is nice. And then here is that beautiful engine, which with the Raptor was all chrome. And this is why I say that Hot Wheels can do all these details in the engine. Look at that beautiful thing. Beautiful, beautiful looking engine. Just awesome details on that. Chrome, silver, red, and all black and all that. It's awesome. Look at all that. Just very, very detailed on that. That is just perfect. So anyway, and then the interior too, this Skyline is very hard to see. Maybe I can flip it around because they have a clear back. But you can see the little harness straps, which are red on this car, which is also excellent detail on there. There's whole harness straps, harness bars in there to keep the driver in place. So that's just really cool as well. So then moving on to the back, just full details. Again, we have J. Liu on the license plate, which is the guy who designed the casting. And then we have the reverse light, and then another third brake light on the bottom there, Skyline GTR. They even put in the trunk lock above the GTR logo. I mean, how detailed can you get? That is amazing right there. And then we got the all-metal wing, which is, I think that metal wing for the R34 is on all of the castings. And then flipping over the bottom, they even detailed the exhaust, which is really cool. You can see the exhaust coming out there. That is like unheard of. I don't think the Raptor even has detailed exhaust. No, this thing is just all chrome on the bottom. But it's still pretty nice. But yeah, all the exhaust is detailed. And you can even see in there, this is one of the claims for this car. It has painted brake rotors with a red brake caliper that is painted on the base of the car. It's like a little decal. I don't know if you can see that. You can see it from here. But if you look at it from the right angle on the wheels here, it's really hard to see on camera. But you can see the little red brake caliper if you look at the right angle. But you can see it cast. I mean, it's like a decal on the base of this car. And you can see that little disc there. So that is just awesome. Just overall, it's a great attention to detail. Let's check out the back here. Said the sky's the limit. I mean, I guess you can pause and read that if you want. I'm not going to waste your time with that. But yeah, the first appearance of our red big brake kit. So that was the claim to fame with this one too. Although I think there was a convention piece that had a painted brakes on there too before this one, which is an R34. And then a detailed engine with a sturdy cross brace and a metal colored exhaust. So yeah, there's the metal colored exhaust, and then the cross brace, I think you can see that there on the back of the engine. Way back there, it's kind of hard to see, but it's near the back toward the hood. That is the cross brace. So awesome. This is just really cool. And I got car number 3,793 out of 12,500. I don't know if that has any significance or anything, but this is just an amazing car, and I'm happy to add this thing to my collection. So I guess that's about it for this video. I just wanted to show off this Nissan Skyline and the Gulf RLC Raptor. And then the next RLC car that is coming in is the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Gullwing. So I can't wait for that one to come in. It's going to be in like a spectrifying green. Kind of looks like a Christmas holiday color, sort of. So that's going to be nice for that one to come in. But for now, I'm happy to have this Nissan Skyline in my collection and this Gulf Ford Raptor. So I'll see you next time.